Cruz MMA means family first. You know, it was a dream that come true. I moved to America in 2008 after training for a long time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Brazil. And a few years later, the gym that we had based on here used to be called Gold Team, which was from my coach, Macaco. He moved to Texas, and I was teaching in New York at the time at Krav Maga Academy. And the students here didn't have a home. And they were like, Coach, you need to open something around here. And it was actually not my plan, but it started for a cause to give home to our guys who don't be MIA right here, and ended up becoming a dream. It's been on so far right now, we're about to turn 10 years this year. So I've been training all my life. I started training judo in Brazil in 1988. I'm 37 years old, I was 3 back then. Like all the kids, they play soccer or they do judo in school or something. Did for a few years. Then on my teens, I met Mestre Elcio Bolado, Mariana Piccolo's father, on the gym called Peso Pesado, which was a Gold Team franchise, and started training over there. And you know, on a gym like that you see all these top UFC fighters going up. Naturally, they like a role model to you. You want to be like them too. So I ended up competing a lot in BJJ. I won many titles, world titles. Then naturally, that generation of Jiu-Jitsu, the ultimate proof of you as a fighter is for you to test yourself when it used to be called Vale Tudo, right? We used to call back then, now it's called mixed martial arts. So naturally, I did merge into that. Throughout my journey, I ended up met awesome guys too, like Glover, Alex, my good friend Steve Mocco that I used to do my camps back in the days with him at ATT. You know what I mean? It's the journey, like it's not the treasure. It's like the famous book, The Alchemist. You end up seeing that what builds you up is not the treasure that you win at the end, but it's the journey. The fact that we are located 10 minutes from Newark Airport facilitates you to be on a point that everybody is always on and off because of New York City. And it's been an awesome experience to be able to trade not only the fighting experience, but I try to bring as close as possible the experience of training as a professional world-class fighter to the everyday person. You know, the guy that works 9 to 5. Of course, I respect fighters to the utmost, but you gotta take your head off for a dude that goes and work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. He gets home, he could hang out with his family, but no, he takes a shower, come here, and spend a night out training with us. So that takes a lot of grind. A lot of grind is not to be, those are the real superheroes, the people that start struggling outside, they are working, police officers or whatever job that you have outside, and you have the balls to come here and still grinding for the night, you are a hero for me. Bruce Lee say one thing decades ago that is true. People are scared of the unknown. They are not scared of the fighting yet, but they're scared of what to expect when they get there. Guarantee for you guys, don't expect nothing but be treated like a family with a lot of respect. Just show up with an open mind, be humble, and you guys are gonna be into the family. I'm very fortunate to be a fighter because what gave me the most, like I mentioned before about the journey, is the experience for me to meet new and different people that enjoy the same type of stuff, but live on such different atmosphere and aspect of life than we have in America. So I feel fortunate, and I try to bring this to my students here too, to understand that fighting is the biggest network they're gonna make. Like, you make friends. Here in this gym, I have Muslims, Jews, Hindi, Christians. The only color that matters in this gym is the color of your belt. Everything else, we meet on the level. This is the greatest equalizer, so we are able to just share one love that is fighting. We are located on 44 Harrison Avenue, Harrison, New Jersey. You can call on 201-889-4975. My first and last name together, Plinio Cruz MMA @gmail.com. Put on Google Cruz MMA, and here we are for you.